blah. Who cares about that? Da, da, blah, blah. All the heroin. What? What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. All the heroines are of 18 years old and have confirmed their consent in participating in this game in written form. Next excerpt of the Screamers medical history. Oh my god. This is why I love visual novels. They have such. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Ah, fuck it. Nope, that doesn't work. Alright. Hey guys, what's going on? It's KB Alpha, and welcome to Eternal Summer. Now, this is a Russian game, as you can tell by weird Mr. Starman over there. And with a creaky gate over here. Ooh, that music, though. That music is amazing. I'm already liking this game. Alright, anyways, this is a visual novel about, well, I'm just gonna let you guys, discover this along with me, because I saw this, it had a really good rating on Steam, very positive, and let's get started, before this music makes me lose my mind. Alright, this music's amazing already. I was having that dream once again. That dream. The same, every night. It's all forgotten in the morning, as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain, with gates half open, as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close by. And also that strange girl keeps asking me. Whoa. Will you come with me? Come. But where? Why? Where am I anyway? That's the question we all want to know. Of course, if it all happened in real life, I would certainly have been scared. Well, what else would one expect to feel? But this is just a dream. Same one I see every night. There must be a reason. Maybe you might be clinically crazy or something? That might be it? We don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperately seeking my attention. Oh, that girl's desperately seeking your attention, since everything that surrounds me here is real. As real as things in my own flat. I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale the fresh, cool air, and shiver from the cold. But to do that, I would need to pick myself up, take a step, move my hand. But this is a dream. I understand that, but what of it? What does my understanding change? Oh, we're getting real deep here, people. Because here, it's just like on the other side of the cracked screen of an old TV, which struggles to fight against static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. Yeah, that's this right here. The picture's getting blurry. I must be waking soon. Nope, didn't blur. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask the Why would you ask the gates anything? Why? Yes, the gates! She would be so surprised. Oh, she's asking about the gates, not the stars. She's asking about the gates. I got it. Or better, why the dot over an I was called a tittle, but the dot over a J was called a superscript dot. Nice letters. As if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Because even if I'm having this dream every night, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers here and now. There, if you look carefully, you can see the megalithic clouds, as if I'd ended up in the southern hemisphere. In a dream, there are small things that catch your attention. An unnatural color of grass, impossible curves of straight lines, or your own distorted reflection. While the real danger, which could put an end to everything here and now, seems trivial. It's natural, since here you cannot die. I know it for sure. Whoa, I've done it hundreds of times. Whoa. But if she cannot die, is there a point in living? I should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. One strange bird is okay, dude. You're taking it. You're going too deep, too deep. I can't follow. Though it doesn't matter. Please wake up. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer, it's the only way. Otherwise, the dream will never end. And I will never wake up. I mean, I'd go, yes, I'll come with you. And no, I'll stay here. But I'm curious, because I know there's several different endings to this, and we're going to go through all of them. But I want to see what happens if I go the positive route. I'll say, yes, I'll come with you. That's just me. Because I'm interested in mystery. Most of you guys know that. So, we're going to do it. Every time, it's so hard to decide on the answer. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? So wait, did my answer mean nothing? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. So my answer didn't matter. Well then. Well, maybe now it didn't, but maybe like further along the storyline it'll do. Oh, we got a keyboard. And it's a blur. What the heck? Whoa, what do we have here? Are we looking at porn or something? I might want to blur this out if it is. What the heck is this? The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. Looks like some kind of Reddit or something. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious of itself, had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer. As if in our relationship, the screen wasn't an instrument. It was me who was a lifeless piece of plastic and textilite. There is some truth in that, probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Anonymous image boards, some chats from time to time, rarely ICQ or Jabber, and forums even more rarely. Okay, so apparently we're not looking at porn. Alright. People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. All of them are simply creations of its sick imagination. An error in the source code or a kernel bug which started living a life of its own. Oh gosh, now we're going into the Matrix. What the heck is... Oh. If one looked at my existence from the outside, such thoughts would seem crazy. A psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnoses. And maybe write me a doctor's referral to the loony bin. I referred you there ages ago, buddy. After all, I run the place. Dr. Jacobs, head nut. A small apartment, with no signs of repair or any semblance of order in it. And always the same view out the window on the gray megalopolis running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life. Well, of course, it didn't all start like this. I was born, went to school, and finished it, like all the others. I was accepted at a university where I spent a year and a half trailing behind and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well. Sometimes I was even getting decent money for it. But it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography. I wasn't living life to its fullest. It was looping over and over in monotonous circles. Like a movie Groundhog Day. I personally have never seen the movie Groundhog Day, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for it, because I've heard that it was a good movie. But me personally, I like living in the moment. I'm, I mean, I'll be one to, plan ahead every now and then. Everything I do, I plan out, but at the same time, I love living in the moment because there's so many things that are happening in the moment that you are in. There are so many things going on that if you like bury your nose in something for so long, like what this guy's doing, burying his nose in like monotony and everything, if you just stick to a routine schedule, you're not going to live life to the fullest. Take a chance and do something different. It's just that I had no choice in how to spend my day, and every day repeated itself, the same vicious spiral, a spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. The last few years, I just sat in front of the screen all day. Sometimes there were menial jobs, sometimes my parents helped me. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly ever leave my home. My communication with other people almost exclusively consists of online correspondence with the Anonymous, who have no real name, no gender, and no age. So, in brief, a quiet, typical life of a quite typical antisocial person of his time. Kind of Donnie Darko on a minor scale without doomsday-related visions. Maybe some highly respected author will write a novel about me, and it will become a contemporary classic of modern literature. Oh, someone wrote a novel about you. It's a visual novel. Or I will write one myself. Oh! However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times, but couldn't even come up with a simple short story. I tried to learn many other things as well. I gifted enough to draw, programming, got bored. Foreign languages takes too much time. The only thing I loved doing was reading, but still, I never would have called myself a scholar. Perhaps I was an ace at watching anime and a grandmaster of lame internet jokes. Hey, that works. If I were to get paid for it, I would probably be a happier person, and a richer person too, but I doubt it would fill the hole inside of me. Today was another typical day of a typical failure's typical life. And today is the day when I have to go to my university reunion. Frankly speaking, I really didn't want to. What is the point? The time I spent with them was so short. However, I was persuaded by a friend, my former university mate, and one of the few with whom I kept in touch other than through the internet. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. Now that's a nice angle. Whoa. I look freaky. A frosty evening. Bus stop. Waiting. I never liked winter. Though hot summer is not my season either. I love winter and I love summer. I'm one for all the seasons. It's just I can't take extremes. That's my only deal. It's just that I see no reason to point out any particular time of year. It doesn't matter much what the weather is outside when you stay at home 24/7. Bus day was running late, so was running so late that I was about to curse it all, and spend my last few hundred rubles on a taxi. The idea of just returning home didn't cross my mind for some reason. As usual, millions of thoughts flew through my mind, but there was not a single useful one to seize on. Such a thought that you could bring into existence, give a shape, turn into an idea, and put it into practice. Maybe I could start my own business. But where would I get the money from? Or maybe I could go back to working in an office? No, no way. Yeah, it's the way you do it. Say no to the office. Although the show was pretty good, but no to the office. Office life is boring. Maybe I should try freelancing. But what skills do I have, and who would want me after all? And we wait. Oh gosh, here we go. I still remember my childhood, or rather my teen years. The time when I was 15 to 17 years old. Why exactly those years? No idea. I guess it's because back then everything was much more simple. It was easier to make decisions, so complicated now and so simple then. Waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how my day was going to pass. I always looked forward to the weekend. Now I could get some rest and have time for the things I liked. Call it computer, football, going out with friends. Then, at the beginning of the week, I take up my studies again. Back then, there were no worrying questions like why, who needs it, what will change if I do it, or what will not change. A simple lifestyle, so casual for any normal person, and so odd to myself today. That careless childhood age. It was also then that I met my first love. Her appearance and personality have vanished from my memory. Only her name remains, like a brief line from a social network profile, along with the feelings which overwhelmed me when I was with her. Affection, tenderness, desire to care for her and to protect her. Sadly, it didn't last long. Today, I can hardly imagine something like that happening. I'd probably like to meet a girl, but I don't even know how to start a conversation, what on earth to discuss, and how to attract her. Well, I haven't met any suitable girls for a long time. But where would I meet one anyway? I get the feeling we're about to learn. And we will find out what happens next in the next episode. So drop a favorite, like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see more of what's going on here. And also leave me a comment down below if you think this guy is clinically nuts. And if he should be invited to my loony bin. So thank you guys all so much for watching. As always, I will see you in the next episode. Peace out.